Coach, thank you. We have playoff football and bone-chilling playoff football at that in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. The excitement level around here at a fever pitch as we're underway in the 2020 NFC Championship game.
What? 180! Here we go. Check, go get it! 14! 14! Mike 20. Let's go, D! There we go, Mike 20. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What? 180! Rip left. Hey, 76! 76! Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Everyone, Mike 20. Watch the pass. Hey, Mike 20. Super. Hey, watch the leg.
On 1st and 10, gone. And Woods has it complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Let's go.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Hey, Charlie. 12. They're going to need some therapy after this.
Out of the gun. Gone. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Hey, Wood. What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Hey, Shell. Mike 20. It's a party now.
Just beating the play clock is gone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Let's make these big. Hey, exit.
Now Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Check. Fresno. Sunday.
Here's Wentz to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18, and he will score. Touchdown, L.A. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7, Eagles nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now flags come in here. Look like one of the Eagles might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, first and 15.
Great 15, great 15. 80 weapons. Bang, 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 bang. 41's the mic, 41's the mic. Check 41. Who that? Who that?
Following the penalty, Lynch. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, staying ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Brings up 3rd down.
Lefty, lefty. 41 Mike, 41 Mike. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. Slam, slam, slam. What's done? What's done?
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Check. Go. Hey, kill. Hey, Ford Tokyo. 41's the mic. 41's the mic.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. That one broken up by David Long on the defensive end.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
6-6, pull it high. Check 24. 24 is the mic. Wow. Sunday. 24 is the mic. Exit. 24 is the mic. Here we go, D. Go. Again. Here I come again.
Now Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Tyson. Switch gears. Hey, Ford, Tokyo! Bravo!
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Check 43. Please. Watch the twist.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And that's incomplete.
Wentz's pass, thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Tight dog. Great 15. Shift. Great 57. Smooth.
Wentz to throw again. And that will be incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
180. 59. Drop deep. You got tape. You got tape right there. Hatch it. Under 10. 10.
Now a give, right side. Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
Yeah, he has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III.
Punt formation. Come on, boys, come on. Mike 20. Hey, Delta. Everybody, Mike 20. Watch the slack.
3rd and long. It's gone. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. They were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on. And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you've got to really take care and make sure that you're blocking these guys to try and wedge the ball out from the shadow of your own end zone.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
36. Show it up.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Eagles 3.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
Check three.
They'll try the left side. Huntley, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Check. He's coming. We got double up. Flank. 41's the mic. Watch QB drop.
81.
From the 27, Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
The coverage that time was unbelievable the whole way around. I mean, you've got a quarterback just standing back there in the pocket. He had all night to survey the field, and he still couldn't find anybody. And when he finally did throw it, he threw it to the other team.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, lift.
Goff now looking to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. He tried to get something going there with a little toss behind the line of scrimmage. Unsuccessful.
How about the athleticism of the coverage, though? Being able to dance with him coming out of the backfield. That's not easily done, but not only did he dance, took it, wheeled, and went the other way. Ended up with 6 points for his team.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On 1st down, Akers. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
On 2nd down, Akers.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
And the Rams 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
17. 17. 17. Super 1.
Go. A little flare.
Go, 12. Go.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd.
Super. Hey, Zoo.
From the gun, here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep it's caught inside the 25. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Goff on 1st down. This is caught, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 21 yards away, and the Rams are going to jump back in front.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
To Gerald Everett. Touchdown, Rams.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Goff going to keep it himself. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. They'll give it here to Brown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Malcolm Brown taking it in. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Eagles 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
At the 25-yard line.
Great.
Mike. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got
Kill.
Let's keep moving.
Hey, seam 6.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now it's gone. And it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 17 yards out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
180.
Check. Watch 54.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Five.
No.
Two jet.
43 is the mic.
Wentz now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check three.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. 74.
43 is the mic. Come to my work.
Hey, wahoo!
Now a play fake. Wentz flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep, Antonio Brown. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at the 15. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Switch.
At the 33-yard line.
Sunday.
Watch the shit.
Another run with Sanders. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
makes it 3rd and 2.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Kill.
40.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Whip. Watch the whip. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Throwing now is Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
16 yards.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
Let's go. Great.
Share.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Great stone, travel.
Go. Check. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Hey, 57. Hey. High 7. Listen.
Wentz now on 1st down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Mike.
20. Hey, kill.
Win the rep. Let's go right here. Mike, check.
On 2nd and 9. Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Mike 20. Let's set it up.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for L.A. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Joker.
Here. 5'9".
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Samson Abukum coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Rush in.
Kill.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check. Hot route. Hot.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Mike's 43. Mike's 43. Watch the cut.
Sunday.
43 is the Mike.
Wentz going to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Done. 180. 657. Hey, empty.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's going to air one out. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Yeah. 48. Orbit.
Now Wentz again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Samson Abukum able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. 280.
Hey, guys, tight back. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Hey, watch it.
Sunday.
Check 4.
Hey, staff.
Slam.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 23. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Call. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, his 2nd sack of the night.
Like how they started the 3rd quarter here. They forced a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Now a give, right side. Akers, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He'll look to set up his blockers. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
46 down, man, 5-4.
From the 41, Wentz. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
20.
They'll keep it on the ground. Akers. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Value 3.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that'll back them up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 2nd down now, Akers. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
On 3rd down, it's Brown, and they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
4 yards. It's now 4th down.
So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. And this one is right through. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, Ben, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning to get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
On 3rd down, Huntley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. To throw, it's Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. He's going to let it fly. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll run with Sanders. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Wentz. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Wentz now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Elliott now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 24-17. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. Oh, it looked like the Eagles got this back. Yes, Philadelphia football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Solid. Wide, get wide. Here. Forward, Tokyo. Hey, Echo.
March 43. I'm coming after you.
Hey, Red 5-2, come here.
43 is the mic.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Hey, Charlie.
D. Tighten up.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check. One twist.
One final try now for Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12.